Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of strange and scary games. Tonight we've got Palmyra Orphanage. This is a game by Steppe Hare Studios. I've previously played, what was it renamed to? It was House on the Hill. What is it now? They renamed it to Mists of Aden, that's right. So I've played Mists of Aden and Prognostic from Steppe Hare Studios before. I've also got Crimson Snow on the list to play eventually, but it's a Christmas game and it is currently hot as hell outside. So let's get into it. Letter from a friend. My friend from the city administration sent this letter with an address of the orphanage. Looks like I'll have to visit my old home. Hey, unfortunately I didn't find any other clues. There's not a single document about the adoption and transfer of Kai Sovolyev. You said that he was kept in the Palmyra Orphanage, so you probably should go there and search through the archives. This place has been closed for the last 5 years, but the documents were left behind. I know that your memories about this place are not very pleasant, but if you find the documents about your brother, you may find out where he was transferred to. Letter from a friend, added to inventory. Just press tab. It's a little choppy. Hold shift to run. It looks really good. Press left mouse button to open doors and interact with objects. No lighter in the equipment. It is very dark. Lighter. Perfect. Press F to take out your lighter. You can use it to light candles. Using a lighter consumes lighter fluid. Hello, dear visitor. Children's Home Palmyra is glad to see everyone who cares about youth, the future of our country. Unfortunately, we've temporarily limited the number of visits. Please wait for the director of one of our caregivers, and they will answer your questions. If you want to receive a copy of the adoption documents or files from the archive, please leave a signed request form at reception. Your documents will be ready within 10 business days. There's nothing in that corner. How is the usage? It is very dark. There we go. It's dark even with the candles. Clock. Child's drawing added to inventory. How do I switch? There we go. It was drawn by some kid. The colors have already started to fade away. Yeah, you guys can see that. Nothing on the back. There's nothing on the back. There's nothing on the back. Okay. Nothing in the corner. More drawings. That one's very black. Yeah. Appear to be missing a key somewhere. Nope. Lighter fluid. Press R to refill your lighter. We don't need to do that right now. There's a crouch button. It is a toggle, which is nice. Key. Key. Where are you at, Key? There's the key. You all hear something? You can hide. What are we hiding from? Foreboding. So I went and saw Red Fang yesterday, which was awesome. But I think that I'm getting too old to just... letter from a friend, greeting leaflet, album. All right, so we can go through those. I think I'm getting too old to go to concerts without headphones anymore, which sucks. Because my ears are ringing. I was worried that Red Fang was going to play a lot of their newer stuff because I haven't kept up with them very well. But they played a lot of their older stuff. What's his name? The bassist. Is it Adam? Adam was saying that they wanted to do more of their older stuff since it's the 15-year anniversary of their self-titled album. And so they started off with Night Destroyer. They did Sharks, Wires, Blood Like Cream, like a lot of their old stuff. It was very, very good. Still need to see Fred Armisen. I don't think that's how that works. He's in the Blood Like Cream video if you haven't seen it. It's very fun. Key. What am I hiding from? Hello? Well, bye. Archive key solution. I used to say to our staff, set a good example for the children. If you want to raise them well, it doesn't work anymore. They don't care. We save on ourselves to give them everything we can. Food, shelter, education, and they do not even understand how hard our job really is. Today I learned that 6 pupils conspired amongst themselves and tried to run away. They think that their life will be better on the streets. Ungrateful rats. No, we will make decent people out of them, by force, if it is required. Why are my fingers out of position? Is there anything back here? It doesn't look like it. It's a children's unit. Are you the archives? Swimming pool? We're not the archives. Archives have to be downstairs then, right? Ah, over here. There we go. It seems that they may have left some documents in the basement. Maybe I can find something important there. I had to shoot. The principal and some boy locked themselves in the basement. There is no mention of this boy in the reports, so he probably has no talent. Some papers from the archive are missing, so maybe they took them downstairs. First of all, we must transfer the children. Then we will deal with the rest. The principal caught a bullet, so it won't be that difficult. I think I might be fucked. I was not fucked. Okay. That's a lot of blood. Doors are open all of a sudden. That doesn't seem good. There's a door code somewhere. Burned bodies? What's going on here? And who is this B? 2 burned bodies, a terrible sight. B will come for the girl in a few days, but for now I left her in the basement. Now we will need to watch carefully over newcomers. B is a bastard, but after this tragedy I must agree with him. These children are dangerous. Don't like this. Stop. Thank you. 2 men on fire. Someone with a... Is it a black tie or a red tie? Is that what the thing is? The red tie? It's got to be a red tie. Press Q or E to look behind the corner. Light and sounds will affect your chance of detection. It'll be harder to find if you extinguish your lighter and hide in a dark corner. Don't run too often, someone might hear you. There it is. Why are they on fire, though? There's got to be something in this room, right? Does not look like there is anything in this room. Don't like that. This appears to be a child graveyard. Found this note near the graves. If you want to go inside, remember the number 1994. The first subjects arrived that year. Not a big fan of the fact that they're called subjects. Oh, shit. Go ahead and close that. Really not liking these lights, guys. Blueprint of the orphanage. Someone left some signs on it. Someone had a Silent Hill-esque map going on here. Letter to the principal. Looks like blackmail. To S. Korolenko. I'm going to get out of the... To S. Korolenko, please accept my condolences over the recent pool incident. I'm glad that you managed to cover up the situation, or it could have ended very badly for the orphanage. You need to be very careful with those who know your secrets. Nevertheless, I have some good news for you. I heard that your budget was recently cut again. I can understand the decision of your administration. Everyone has a hard time right now. Everyone wants to save money. My employer can offer complete financial support for your orphanage. All you need to do is continue your good work and be open to suggestions. Speaking of which, there are several children who will need to be looked after. Our kids need a special kind of security, and your facility is perfect for this. I'll send you a letter with that, with the details later. Regards, B. Nothing in there. Something in there. Okay, let's get out of here. R. There we go. We already came this way. We already went that way. So is the next place the pool? Looks like there's 4 deaths, 4 children. Children's unit, cafeteria, swimming pool. Oh, there's 2 different children's units. That makes sense. 2 in the children's unit, 1 in the swimming pool, 1 in the cafeteria. And then there's a locked door in the cafeteria. There's a barricade between the cafeteria and the swimming pool. And then there's a question mark in the infirmary. This doesn't seem correct. Can I... Dead end. Okay then. Got a padlock. What is happening? We don't have enough staff. B offers to send his people, but I do not trust him. I can handle it myself. Personal responsibility is the key. Now, if somebody breaks the rules, then everyone will be punished equally. Soon they will start looking after each other by themselves. They've already started. She turned them into their own jailers. There are a lot of noises happening in my ear holes. I don't think that's up to code. Mr. B, or B is the man with the red tie, I'm guessing. And then that is a pool of blood with a body in it. One of the girls killed another one of the girls. No? Okay. I thought we were being chased. Not a no. Okay. You seem important. Old valve. You don't open. F, there we go. Where's the Natasha one? Can you fuck off for a few minutes? Guess not. Waiting, waiting, waiting. I just want to read this note. Alright, you gone? Can I read my note? Natasha, don't talk about this case in the pool anymore. Nothing happened. There was no girl at all. If someone asks, just say that. It's all made up. You don't want our children to end up on the streets, do you? I remember that day at the pool. We were told that she was just pretending. Natalia Vasilyevna quit a month later. Welcome to our team. Now let's get down to business. Do not forget to drain the pool once a week before the cleaning. We made some cutbacks, so now children will do the rest by themselves. Just let me know if you find anything unusual at the bottom. Recently, kids began to remove the valves from the pipes. They had a little conflict with the previous teacher, so now they are trying to find a way to avoid swimming lessons. If you can't find one of the valves, do not worry. Most likely it is lying somewhere in the washroom. At least, last time I found it there. I already did that. Oh, we'll take that. I'll take that. So we already did this part, right? Yeah. Do we have to do it on the other side too? And jump scare? No jump scare. What am I doing now? Oh. I didn't even see it there. Drowned doll added to inventory. Got me. Attention to all employers. We expect the arrival of new pupils during the next month. Now, children may show signs of aggressive behavior. Be especially careful while working with them. Accessible methods of pedagogical influence will be expanded. P.S. All salary arrears will be paid this evening. Signed, S. Korolenko. Announcement to the workers. They were printed in such quantities that we could find them in every bin. We collected them to get the news. If they were printed... And the thing... If the company is losing money... It might be cheaper to just do... like a verbal announcement instead of printing things. Oh, I'm collecting papers. Yeah. Do not fool yourself. All of them are dangerous. All of them have this thing in their head. His phenomenon should appear during stress. Maybe you aren't trying hard enough. Use other children, however, penalize him. Do whatever it takes. Just keep him under pressure until it works. Call me as soon as you notice something unusual. Then we collect evidence of his ability. I'll send him to B, and we will go straight to the next one. What did they want to accomplish? What am I doing? Oh. Go down to the bottom of the pool is the thing I just got. But we did that a few minutes ago, so they might be bugged again. If you can't even complete this assignment, you're worse than garbage. Write this 100 times and be better. I'm trash, I'm trash, I'm trash, I'm trash. What is it? Where does it go? So we have rocks. What do we do with the rocks? They're locked now, I assumed. What am I doing with the rocks? They just go on the desks. Ow! Rude. Stole my note. And it extinguished my candle. You're garbage. Oh, we're doing a blooper team segment. Drawn by some kid. The colors have already started to fade away. Mr. B had a boy hung upside down by his ankles. A rope. Rope-a-dope. Where rope? Where rope go? It doesn't do that. Oh, there we go. So we've got the drown doll and the hang doll. There's two more. Can't go that way. I do like the blood trail as the guide marker. Huh. The fridge is red. We died. We dead. We dead. So it just took us back here. That's fine. Right. I think we can go. About cats and curiosity, open the mysterious wardrobe. The subtle blood trail leads to the attic. Did it give us fuel when we died? That seems worth it. You must you must find and combine 2 parts of hydrochloric. You must find and combine 2 parts of hydrochloric acid and 1 part of nitric acid. They moved it to the first aid post and hid it behind the closet, where they keep the violent ones. These things are dangerous. Combine them only in the lab mixer. Just press the button and wait. After it is ready, gently pour everything into an empty flask. If it works, the thing should eat the lock in the dining room. If you do it right, this thing should dissolve the lock in the dining room. I really hope that you're just being paranoid and you will not find anything in there. Don't have a simple reagent with me. So the blood trail leads to that cabinet. What is happening? That's the empty flask. Am I missing one? Let it be lights. Use the lighter for the first time. That's a little bit delayed. Can I move this somehow? You would think that there would be an option to push. There we go. Okay. Aqua Regia. That was the Amnesia the Dark Descent thing, wasn't it? That's what you used to dissolve the webbing. Why are all my candles out? We in there? Can't forget this moment. An apple falls off the table and lands near our cook's body. Red splashes on his face. A girl is just standing there and smiling. I noticed the knives a second later. They just floated up above her. Dozens of them. I had to do something. I had to. What did I sign up for? Who are these kids? There's been a murder. What's that red over there? You've got red on you. Hi. No thank you. No thank you. Is it following me? It is. What? What in the Telltale Heart bullshit is this? Doll's body. Alright. Very inspired by Amnesia: The Dark Descent. There's a knife. I'm sure some of you probably picked up on that before I did. Doll's body was thrown into pot. Doll's limbs were thrown into pot. We're cooking the doll alive. Well, it's a doll, so... not alive. But the doll is cooked, is the important thing. So I'm looking for a doll part somewhere. I got the one in here. Are you afraid of the dark? Lights and candles. Is there one in here? That's similar to the other one. That one. The inspection will be here tomorrow, so by next morning, nothing should be left of our pig. What else do you have there? Head, ribs, and hoof? Throw it into the stew. Make sure the children eat everything. Nothing to put in the pot. It's just a hiding spot. Doll's head added to inventory. Find 10 different drawings. Where are the drawings? There are the drawings. Dinner is ready. Cook soup for dinner. Okay. This is a toy that I took from the boiling pot. It is holding something in its hand, a key. It doesn't open the freezer, apparently. Can't just, like, take the key, can I? Okay. Key to the child's unit, add to the inventory. There we go. I just had to click on it. So we've still got that. We've still got that. So one thing I would recommend, since the key is technically in your inventory, just have it automatically work. If Doll is if key is an inventory, or if doll with key is an inventory. Unlock door. Hello? A shabby photo is taken somewhere in the orphanage. It's a red helicopter. Yes. I'm not seeing a red helicopter. Hi. I found another one. It was Kai, one of the older ones. I saw him last night near the pool. The boy said that he picked up a note from the girl Xenia. He said to me that he finds them everywhere, from Xenia, Gina, and Rima. He tried to show them to me, but his hands were empty. Does he really have this thing? The talent is an ability to read the memories of the dead. Can he do even more? B, can't wait. I'll contact him later. Or maybe not. Red helicopter, the toy truck. Toy train. So we saw the toy truck over here, right? What's going on with our vision over here? Why is our vision blurry? Please help me. That's the plan. He is here. Oh. I was looking for him. He is here. Turn around and run. All right, let's try that again. He is here. Turn around and run. To the left. To the right. To the left. Where am I going? All right, we in there? Why is the truck in prison? So we're looking for a train and... Train, a truck, and a helicopter. Everyone abandoned you. I did not. I'm the only one left. I gave up everything for you. I have no future now, no past, not even a name. There is only duty. I am care. I am kindness. I am strictness. I am wisdom. I am mother. You don't deserve me. You are ungrateful, empty, miserable, soulless, cowardly pests. No one cares about you except for me. Love me. She is hysterical. By the end, she sounds completely insane. There's the helicopter. That doesn't open. Cool. There we go. Alright, so we got the helicopter. Next we need the truck, but it's behind bars. We need the red train that's in a cabinet somewhere. Why am I doing this? I'm alone among children and corpses. There is no one else here. My career, my family, my future. I destroyed everything, but I continue to watch over them. Why? Is it maternal love? Duty? Guilt? This is stupid. They are ungrateful, immoral rats. They respect only strength and fear. There is nothing to love. So maybe I just like to see myself as a good person. Is it the feeling of power over someone? Or is it just pride in my own work? I don't know. Maybe you understand the reasons. Tell me. Why did you come looking for your brother? Oh, key. Key to the classroom cupboard added to the inventory. Kai already knows that you tried to complain to that guy from the ministry. He's talking with the boys. 3 of them already agreed to take care of you. If you don't want problems, you must bribe them. Steal something. Break into one of the closets or into the classroom. Maybe you'll find something in the kids' playroom while you're on duty in the manger. There's still time. What matters is not to get caught until you find all the gifts. Do not talk to them until then. Just leave what you find on their bunks. If you haven't remembered it yet, their beds stay against the left wall. There are posters and photos near them. Just leave what you find on their bunks. Yeah, so we know that already. Where are they? Come on. How do you get into the thing? This thing. How do you get in there? Old photo added to inventory. It's taken somewhere in the orphanage. Painting. Oh, there we go. Now we just need to not get God and we should be good. Alright, we got all 4 dolls. Ow.
Проснись.
Wake up. Grab the brush and put on the makeup. They say that the orphanage kids can sense who will find new parents first and who will have to live here until they turn 18. When they brought you in, I immediately realized that you would not stay here for long, and I was right. Your brother, on the other hand, I knew that he would be here until the end. When you left, he was broken. Closed himself off from the outside and lost all confidence in people. That was a difficult time for him. And how about you? It was a difficult time for all of us, I guess. The USSR was gone. No one was sure of what would happen the next day. At first, the funds for the orphanage were provided with some delay. Then we were left completely without money. They didn't close the building. Even that was too expensive. We could barely afford the food for our kids. Most of the staff had left us. I did the work of 5 people. I tried to replace everyone I could. Didn't work out. It was an accident. I thought that she was just pretending.
Никто не верил, что
No one
она
believed that
жива.
she was really drowning. We thought that she just wanted to skip the class.
Тогда ты еще был с нами.
You were still with us back then, right? You saw everything yourself.
Я сожгла все ее
I burned all of her documents
все
and the reports of her
упоминания о
enrollment.
переводе. Никто не должен
Nobody
был
was supposed to
знать,
know
что
that she had lived here at
ее
all.
сюда привозили. Иначе вы бы все
Otherwise, you would all be
оказались
out on the
здесь.
street and all of my work would be gone.
Иначе работа всей жизни была бы впустую. Никто не должен
Nobody
был
was supposed to know this,
знать, но они
but they
узнали.
found out. Oh, that's me.
Мне начали приходить звонки.
I began to receive strange calls.
Мужчина рассказывал,
These people threatened to expose what happened to the girl if I didn't agree to
как
help
приют
them.
закроют, как меня посадят. Если только я не соглашусь помочь. Им нужно было
They needed a
место
place to
для
look
того,
after a
чтобы
group of kids
поселить
without
группу
paperwork and without
подростков.
questions being asked.
Без лишних документов и без вопросов. Он видел в нашем
They saw
приюте
potential in our orphanage and they offered us money and
потенциал.
support.
Предлагал взять финансирование на себя. Я согласилась.
I said yes.
Они сказали, что
They wanted to take the children back when these kids became ready.
готовы. Мы узнали,
We have
что
learned what
это
this means when one of the teachers decided to punish a newcomer for some
наказать
mistake.
новичка. И перестарался. Всё
He
вышло
overdid
из-под
it, and
контроля.
everything went out of control.
Ножи
The
поднялись
knives flew up in the air,
в
and
воздух.
I had to stop the boy.
Пришлось остановить его. Мы
We got rid of the
избавились
evidence.
от улик. Постепенно
It
это
happened with every
случалось
single one
с
of them.
каждым из них. Любой нервный
Any stressful
приступ,
situation, any emotional breakdown could provoke the emergence of something strange. Spontaneous fires, massive hallucinations, outbursts of rage among children.
спонтанные возгорания, массовые галлюцинации, вспышки ярости. Мы жили в
We've been living
кошмаре.
in a nightmare. I didn't know what to do or who to ask for help.
К кому обратиться? Пришлось все
I had to keep everything under control.
Мы больше не ждали.
We weren't living in fear of sudden breakdowns anymore.
Мы начали их
We began to cause them on purpose.
ужесточили
We made
наказание.
punishments more severe and decided to lock misbehaving kids in the basement one by one.
Держали в подвале. Мы давили на них.
It allowed us to break them one at a time.
И все
Now
страны
these occurrences took place
начали
exactly where we wanted them to
происходить там,
happen,
где мы
behind
хотели.
closed doors.
За закрытыми дверями. Так было
It was
безопаснее
safer for us and for
для
them.
нас и для них. Эти эффекты
For some of them, these things
проявлялись
didn't
не
appear
сразу.
immediately.
Мы продолжали давить. Иногда
We kept pushing.
это
Sometimes things didn't go as
заканчивалось
planned.
печально. Я научилась закрывать.
I learned to turn a blind eye to this. We did what was necessary.
Выявляли и изолировали тех,
We've been working with the
кто
dangerous
был
elements.
опасен. Мы не знали, где
I didn't know where these
они
kids came
куда
from, and I didn't know where they were
увозят наши
taking them after our work was done.
работы. Мы делали вид,
I pretended
что
that they
они
were not real
настоящие,
children, just things I must work
не
with.
такие, как нормальные дети. Пока я не
But then I
узнала,
found
что
out that your brother was one of them.
один из них. Вас привезли до...
You two were brought here before this agreement.
Не знаю.
I don't know how it
как
happened.
случилось. Может быть,
Maybe
решили
B decided to
проверить
test our
меня.
orphanage on you.
Твое усыновление
Your
полностью
adoption affected Kai badly, and the new rules of the building destroyed him completely.
уничтожил. Кай потерял связь с
Kai had
реальностью.
lost touch with reality. He began to speak with those who were gone. He described to me their deaths, read letters infused with their memories. Does that sound like something familiar? Kai spoke only with them, and I saw how they answered. He brought these children back to the orphanage. I saw every failure of mine in him. When these people came back to take the rest of the kids, I couldn't let them do it. I had failed again. And then Kai brought me back. And we were repeating what he is used to. We watch over the kids and punish them over and over. We are all stuck in his mutilated, broken memories and his idea of how this orphanage should work. We played our roles and he was happy until you showed up. You are scaring him. You are making him remember who he was before. Kai is broken. He cannot be cured, and your attempts to do so will only make him miserable. So what is more important to you, to calm your conscience or to leave your brother in peace? Do we get a choice? You can free all these kids if you want, but it will deprive Kai of his purpose. Or you can put them back and give him the opportunity to feel needed again. I want to release the kids. It's up to you to decide. Which one is which? Is this releasing the kids? Oh, hi. Activity in the area of Palmyra has decreased. A civilian was seen near the target building. An attempt to place him under surveillance has failed. Secondary emanations near civilians were blocking digital equipment. I recommend assigning the status of an object to the intruder and locating him via search group. The impact zone of the original object has decreased. The activity of secondary emanations in the area of the building is minimal. Held a successful target acquisition. The object has been sent to the center. I'm waiting for further instructions. B. Principal were played by Polina Moskvina. Special thanks to Polina Moskvina and the Teal Multiverse. Renat Kurochkin. Zareth Kurochkin. Dmitry Mazokin. Dmitry Goncharov for helping us with the English translation. long is this going to go on for? Okay, there it goes. All right, so that was Palmyra Orphanage. Are there still so many achievements I haven't gotten? So yeah, I enjoyed that. I think I remember I enjoyed Miss Evaden better. I think that Miss Evaden was a stronger story and a more engaging game. This one wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. It was just more straightforward. What are my thoughts on it? So you had a few points where it seemed as if we were looking through a camera when the ghost would show up. There was the glitch effect on screen. That led me to believe that there was some kind of camera or some kind of like robot, or maybe we were recording or something like that. And I was waiting for the twist to be that like we were working with B and we were recording this information. That twist didn't end up happening. So I wasn't really clear on why there was the camera glitching effect. I wasn't sure if it was just something for like, this is paranormal activity or what. But the fact that it was like very much a camera glitching effect seemed like an odd choice to me. I got stuck for a few minutes near the end with the photographs on that one desk, the key in the photographs. I'm not sure why I didn't see it. I'm pretty sure I went through that room twice. But for some reason I didn't see it the first two times. But once I got that key, I was able to do the thing. And then once I found the photographs, I was able to do the thing. So if there would be some way to like highlight them, if they were like under like a light or something, that would probably be a little bit better. There was something else that I got confused about. I don't actually remember what it was now. The glass file. So you've got the reagents, the red one, the blue one, and then the empty one. And then there's one that's hidden. Because the empty glass is very blue, I thought that the empty glass was one of the reagents, and I was like, is it glitching out? Why is it not putting the reagent in? But it's because it's the empty glass. So if you could just change the color, make it more translucent, not as blue, that would be great. Yeah, I would like to see more from this universe. With the whole B storyline, it seems like there's some kind of SCP like organization or some kind of mafia that's testing children with gifts, with paranormal abilities, in order to like make soldiers, maybe, or in order to like recruit for their ranks, something like that. And I'd like to learn more about like what was the purpose of the orphanage. Was it like a testing ground? Was it a training ground? And how does this fit into like the bigger universe? Who is B? Who does he work for? So yeah, I hope that if you do ever like return to this universe, that there's a little bit more about the organization. You tend to have these ending cutscenes that reveal a lot all at once. You did that in Miss Evaden, where it was like the father and the son, and the choice at the end. It'd be nice if like the information was more like integrated into the gameplay. Because I don't want you to get into the pattern of having like an hour and a half game and then 15 minutes of cutscenes, or a 2-hour game and then 30 minutes of cutscenes. I don't want you to get into like the Kojima habit, right? Try to integrate it more into the storyline between chapters. Because in that one, it was the principal talking, and you could have had like her reactions throughout the game. So you find the drowned girl, and then you have the principal saying it was an accident. Nobody thought she was really drowning. We thought that she was just trying to get out of her lessons. And then at the end, you could see like the drowned girl and the principal, and that's when like you just let the knowledge that the player already has take over, so you don't need to repeat yourself. So that's one thing that I would recommend is just like seeding everything previously, and then that way the pacing will be better at the end. I think that's all I've got for you. Yeah. I'm looking forward to, is it Deadly Snow? What's it called? Crimson Snow. I'm looking forward to Crimson Snow. I'm going to try to do that one at Christmas time. So look forward to that if you enjoy these kind of games. All right. Thank you for joining me in the dark. Thank you for joining me for another night of strange and scary games. I love you. I'll see you in the next video. Good night.